Yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of A Drink with Brink, where I talk with other indie creators about their lives and their books and their campaigns. Because, frankly, corporate comics has lost me. I am no longer interested in mainstream comic books, and indie comics are where my heart is now. And I want to showcase indie books by indie creators. So I hope you're all having a fantastic weekend. My weekend is going well. I'm pretty tired, but it's a good day. We are doing great with the campaign so far of American Bliss. So Perfect 10 issue 3 is close. It's no longer available. It is done. It is over. Okay, but we now have the Perfect 10. The American Bliss campaign is still up. So let me share this with you guys. So, look at this. American Bliss, Father's Pride, Part 1. We now have 155 awesome backers. Excellent backers. We are nearing the 9,000. That would be amazing, guys, if we could get the 9,000 within 13 hours. We have 13 hours left to go. This campaign will not extend. It will not go in demand. After 13 hours, it is over. It is done. And then we will focus on getting these books finished and printed and shipped out. So, so check it out, guys. I did a little update to this campaign. Look at this. Look at this. This is what you get, guys. If you back this book, this is the kind of stuff that you get. And you can choose this cover by Paul Rodriguez and Federico, or you can choose this cover by Eric Hudson, the main artist. And Federico. And you get this, and you get this inside the book. Check it out, and you get this extra print, which will also be in the book, but you can also get it as a print for free. And these are some examples. I added this today, guys. These are some sneak peeks at the art that will be in the book. So this will all be colored. So here you see some artists. We have Narcelio Souza, Bill Mouse, Leo Oliveira, and Leonardo Gondim, and they have made pinups. They are being colored right now. So they will be featured in the book, guys. So check it out. Check it out. The link to this campaign is in the description, guys. This is the only way you can find it, because it is shadow banned on Indiegogo. You can only get here through direct link. So please share it with everyone. So that was the little update to start with. Yes, let's see who is in the chat with us today. David Feed. I have to work tomorrow 4 a.m. Yay. And I'll catch the replay and the Brink Pump reporting in. What's the Brink Pump? What's that? Backer 29 with calendar add-on. Ooh. Yeah. Daniel will love that. And then we have Darth Bobcat. Darth Bobcat, welcome. Welcome, Darth Bobcat. Let's get hyped. Yes, let's get hyped. Shadowhawk Talks. Hello, Dave and David. Welcome, Shadowhawk Talks. Nice to see you, sir. And then we have Gordon Goodbrother. Welcome, Gordon Goodbrother. Dave is done with the mainstream madness. Good day. Yes. Welcome, Gordon. Nice to see you, sir. Then we have Ryu Hangman. Hello, Dave and chat. Hello, Ryu. I hope you are having a wonderful Sunday. And then we have Mike, fan of Jane Comics. Welcome, Mike. Well done, David. Hi, Busy Dave. I hope that you and your household have had a good weekend. American Bliss. Yes. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for your generous backing of Perfect 10. You were the last backer. You were the very last backer of Perfect 10. You had a Crossworlds commission piece, and Pau is eager to work on it. I told him the request that you had for him to draw, and he loved it. So you can look forward to that pretty soon. The Brink pump is the Brink bump. Yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope so today. And then we have Amanda B. Hey, welcome, Amanda B. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Okay, I think I've had everyone. I think so. Okay. Cool. Great. Okay. Our guest today, ladies and gentlemen, is a familiar guest. He's been here twice before. So this is the first time I have a guest on for the third time. So yeah, this is because he's doing a lot of cool stuff. So let's just bring him on. Let's see where we go. Yeah, here we go. So let's just welcome him to the show, Mr. Daniel Parker.
Hey.
Hello, Daniel. How are you?
Hello. Good. I'm happy to be here.
3 times, man. That's
3 times. Yeah, that's hard to believe.
Yeah. You make a lot of books. You have a high output frequency, right?
Oh. Well, I don't know. This is only my second book, so in a couple of years. So, but I mean,
right.
I'm working on it. Yeah.
Right. This is a sequel to Angel Awakening.
I consider it more of a follow-up than a sequel, but yeah, it's yeah.
All right. Okay. Cool. Well, glad to see you back, man. Roland is here. Welcome, Roland.
Hey,
nice
Roland.
to see you, man.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, Daniel. Before we start, I need to ask you, what are you drinking?
I am drinking Gatorade.
Ooh, Gatorade. Right. Great.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you've been here before alongside with your artist Bogdan, right? So we talked a little bit about your history with comics and your process, and so I was thinking, what else can we talk about today, right?
Right.
So, and you have your own YouTube channel.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe we could take a look at that, right?
Yeah. Let's take a look at that. So yeah. I saw him in the chat earlier. Darth Bobcat, also known as DB Fastbinder. He's my co-host on our weekly live show called Critique Corner. Basically, we start out the show talking about our thing of the week, which is like media that we've been consuming. Books or comic books, manga, TV, movies, etc. And then we talk about the weekly box office because seeing how the movies perform is obviously very important to how the media works, especially in the movie industry. And then we get into different pop culture news items that we want to talk about through the week. We give our takes on it, and we try to have as much fun as we possibly can.
Right. So what we see here, they changed it, right? So YouTube changed all these sections here.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure what to think about it, but so these are snippets from the live streams.
Yeah, we started doing that a couple of weeks ago. Started
Mhm.
taking clips out from the live stream and then uploading them as separate videos. Because YouTube's algorithm being the way it is, they like consistent uploads, and so especially shorter videos, and so it's a good way to get more, obviously more engagement with the
Yeah.
channel. And
Mhm.
picked up. I think we picked up with about 4 or 5 new subscribers since we started doing
Oh,
that. So yeah,
that's great, man.
yeah.
That's great. So these are the live streams, and this is weekly,
It's
or
weekly, yeah. Every we do it every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Although we're not going to be on this week because it's Thanksgiving. So,
oh,
but yeah, we'll be back the following week.
right. So no Thanksgiving themed topic or something.
No, no, yeah, we both of us have plans, with our
Yeah,
families. So yeah.
right. Of course. Okay, great. So but you do notice the growth in your channel, right?
Yeah, it's small, but yeah, it's getting there. Of course, we didn't do a live show the previous week because I was launching Guardian Angel, and also DB had a business trip for his day job, so couldn't do it that week. And I have noticed that when you don't do like a show or do any uploads, YouTube does punish you.
Oh, really? How do you
Yeah.
notice that?
Well, we notice basically with the view counts, like most of our like second watch views. I mean, you'll kind of see them on some of them.
Mm,
Like some will get like in the 20s and maybe even 30 views. And then I think last week we've only had 4 people view it, so it's
right. Do you also notice with certain topics that certain topics attract more viewers than others?
yeah, I kind of noticed that a little bit. Yeah, especially like when we've talked about like G4, for instance, we did a couple of shows with that. Those seem to get really high views.
Right.
And I didn't realize how many times we've talked about Ezra Miller.
Yeah, is that a favorite topic? Let me see
Yeah.
what's most popular. Closing. All right, your closing stream. Right.
Mm.
Writing women. That's one of your most popular streams.
Oh wow. Yeah, that was our old show. It was called Tuesdays with Story, and it was we DB and I talked about different writing topics and techniques that people
Right.
can use, and it was good for a little while, but we noticed we weren't getting quite as much engagement, so we ended up changing the format up.
Hmm. Right. People like hearing
DC.
about the DC EU.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, and Ezra Miller and Frost. Yeah,
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Broke the
yeah,
50 barrier. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Exactly. You're at 51 subscribers now. So
yeah,
congratulations, man.
yeah. Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Excellent. So, uh, uh, you have here writing women. So in a nutshell, what's the
Yeah.
difference between writing women and writing men?
Um. Hmm. Well, I would say with
Difficult question.
yeah, it's a difficult question. I would say with women, it's more uh, writing. It's the I would say obviously the masculine feminine energy. Like obviously you know I hate to drop a lot of news here, but men and women are different.
No.
And yeah, I know, shocking.
Right.
Um, but and so with men, they they're not. I don't want to say as complicated. I mean, both of them are very complicated. I would say with men, it's more about trying to keep that. Well, they're different types of men. I mean, you have your strong dude who is extremely confident and tough and all that, but and doesn't really show a whole lot of emotion. And then you have men who are, I would say, a little more gentlemanly, um, they're still tough. You know, I would say the genuinely, I would kind of like a Jimmy Stewart type of guy.
Right.
You know, still very masculine, still very, you know, very strong, but at the same time, knows when to show emotion and when not to. And then, you know, of course, I think with men, it's more about, you know, just being tough around, you know, I'd say being tough around others while showing some vulnerability, maybe, you know, away from others.
Right.
Classic example of that for me would be in Saving Private Ryan, when Tom Hanks is away from his men and away from his troops, and he just starts blubbering like a baby.
Hmm.
You know,
Right. Yes.
I mean, yeah, you know, he's doing that away from his, you know, his men don't see him doing that, but he's
Exactly.
doing
Yeah.
it. You know, it's yeah.
Right.
Um, and with women, I mean, one of the reasons we did that episode was because we've just seen so many awful female characters in the last 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
You know, and um, when I think of a great female character, I think of somebody who does have that strength. I would say kind of motherly strength, where, you know, you don't mess with me and the people I love and people I care about, but at the same time, they still have that emotional vulnerability to them. You know, somebody like, I mean, of course, the two classic examples were Ripley and Sarah Connor. I mean, and you know, Sarah Connor, especially in Terminator 2, um, you know, she's this, you know, tough mom who's protecting her son, but at the same time, you know, there are moments where she has that vulnerability and that doubt, and
Hmm.
and that's something I try to bring with my own female characters. You know, especially like Jessica here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. You got a lot of practice there,
yeah,
right? Yeah. Mike says rooms of women writing a desire to have their room literally portrayed on a screen.
yeah.
That's
I think
that's
She-Hulk.
fairly,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
She-Hulk
fairly
was kind
recent.
of yeah, She-Hulk was kind of a example of that.
I never saw it. I never
I,
saw the entire series, but I hear things about it, and
yeah, same
yeah.
here. Yeah. I just no.
And Darth Bobcat says can't be afraid to give them flaws too. Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
Yeah.
Women have personality types just like men and quirks.
Yeah. Very true. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and he says instead of the whole strong female character trope, where any weakness they have is taken as sexism about all women.
hmm Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. That
right.
tends to happen.
They're just people. They're just
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Right.
hmm
This is it. Just right human beings, you know.
yeah.
Okay, excellent. So you have your live thing. Then you can, if people want to see short clips from it,
hmm
you also upload these, like remembering Kevin Conroy, and
hmm
these are nice and short, so people
hmm
can track that.
Yeah.
Excellent. And yeah, the link, guys, is in the description. If you want to subscribe, please do.
Yes.
And you also have your Instagram account.
Oh yeah.
You see here. Yeah. So you upload frequently also here.
I try to. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Try to share as much art from the book and the campaign as possible. Yeah.
Exactly. So people can find this link also. Excellent, man. Okay. Let me stop sharing for a moment.
All right.
Because you have a new book, right? A new
Yes.
campaign. You have a book in the works. It's not done
Yeah.
yet. You're working on it right now, right?
Yeah. It's yeah, we're Bogdan's close to halfway done. So
Oh, okay, cool.
yeah.
Halfway done. Wow, excellent. Okay, let's just start with this. All right. Nice and short.
Oh yeah.
I am pinning the link to this campaign in the chat, guys. Check it out. Okay, let's bring it up. Let's bring up your awesome campaign. Here we go. Share the screen. There we go. Guardian Angel Part 1. You couldn't make the slash happen, right, in the title?
No, I couldn't. Indiegogo wouldn't let me do it.
No, I know. Yeah. All right. Excellent. So funding, you're at 24% funded. You launched this 8 weeks ago, or 8 weeks, 8 days, 8 days ago. Right.
Yeah.
Excellent. So you have 22 days plus maybe extension. We don't know. So you're 24% funded right now. All right. Guardian Angel Part 1. So this is a follow-up, not an actual sequel to your previous book. So people can just buy this. They don't need to know what happened in Angel's Awakening.
Yeah, I would say they would be okay. If they can jump right on in with Guardian Angel. But getting Angel's Awakening doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt to read that first.
No, of course not. Yeah. No. Picked up another backer since this morning.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellente.
Yeah.
Okay. For 2 sidekicks, the battle is just beginning.
Yes.
All right. Let's take a look here. What you have here. This is what was her name? Jessica?
Jessica, yeah.
Right. So Bogdan has leveled up, right?
Oh yes, he has. Yeah. Yeah, he's using a different style with this book than he did with Angel's Awakening. It's more of a painted style.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, these light effects were always good. Also with the Angel's Awakening book.
Yeah.
It was nice. Okay, cool. Right. That's awesome. Okay, let's over 60 pages. So 30 pages are now done, almost.
Almost, yeah.
All right, look at this. Okay.
Yeah,
tell us about this concept. What is this book about?
It's set 2 years after Angel's Awakening. Henry Hatcher is a psychic with telekinesis. He wakes up 100 years and finds obviously 100 years in the future, world's completely different. And his body is not only rebuilt with cybernetics, but his powers have been enhanced. And he
holy shit! So the story begins with him waking up 100 years in the future.
Yes. Yeah.
And he is half cybernetic.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Excellent start. Okay.
Yeah.
Next. What happened?
And he becomes the guardian of the Republic, and and as he's doing his thing, there's an elemental hit squad that's coming after him, and him and Jessica Sawyer, and so the two of them have to work together to fight them off.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's the concept.
There's more going on. I mean, there's a really neat little subplot that I got going that I don't want to give too much away, but yeah.
Right. So, oh yeah, look at this. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice atmosphere. This
that is a
colors. This is what Bogdan does, right? He has this color theme that he uses throughout this specific setting.
Yeah,
like here, very very cool stuff.
Yeah.
Right. So, how did you come up with this concept? What was the inspiration?
I would say the inspiration came from a lot of different places. I like the idea of having like two, people with, different powers, fighting each other or being, like rival, being in a bitter war, kind of like with Transformers, the Autobots and the Decepticons, or the Underworld movies with the vampires and werewolves. And I wanted to throw that into the mix with a futuristic setting, cyberpunk-esque world with the Republic, and just having lots of cool technology and all that. Just I'm a big fan of futuristic worlds and obviously science fiction. So yeah.
Right, right. This does feature the same characters from the Angel's Awakening book.
There are, let's see, 4 characters from Angel's Awakening that return for this book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So who is this fire chick?
That is Fire Elemental Marion.
Marion.
Marion, yeah.
Mm.
And she's a new character. I wanted to have a fire elemental that's a little, that's beautiful and crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she has the grin that
Yeah.
that she's instantly recognizable as a villain.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bogdan really, with the elementals, he really, gives them a real creepy vibe, which I really love.
Mm. And this is an elemental also. This guy.
That's Henry, and that's him shielding his body with his telekinesis.
All right, telekinesis. Right. Yeah. Cool.
And there's Henry in his battle armor.
So is this a pinup or is it a splash page from the book?
A splash page.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. And his look is kind of a cross. I thought he looked like looks a bit like Guts from Berserk.
Yeah.
I've also heard Fist of the North Star, a little bit of that too.
Mm. Yeah, that could be the style also.
Yeah, and that's another splash page from the book. There's Jessica.
This fantastic angle.
Mm-hmm.
Nice camera angle.
Yeah, where it's looking up. Yeah.
This is we see this pretty often in comics, right? Chicks on bikes.
Oh yeah.
It's something about the combination that people seem to like.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah. Beautiful, man. Very nice. Love the lighting here.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right. Big books, perks.
Yeah, there's the main cover from Bogdan.
Right. Very cool. Love this logo.
Yeah, that's not Cybot did the logo.
Very cool. So she's called Guardian, he's called Angel, or vice versa?
Vice versa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're forced to work together. So.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So what's the story behind this sword?
Henry is who's trained in kendo, and he really likes swords, and of course he's a guy out of his time. So I thought, well, let's have him have him use a weapon that's out of time.
Looks like he charges this up with telekinesis or something.
Yeah, he can do that, and he can. I don't want to say lightsaber, but it's kind of like a lightsaber.
Mm-hmm. Right, beautiful. Oh, look at this! This is nice. Preston, by Preston Acevedo.
Preston Acevedo, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I was lucky to get him. To do a cover on this. Yeah.
Wow, very nice. I also like the more bulky body type of Guardian here.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, man.
Yeah, he messaged me when he was working on it, and he said he's like, can I throw in robot samurai bodies? And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah. It's very Bisley like, right? In style.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right, we know this book, right? You can also get this one. If you missed it, you can get it through this campaign. Right.
It's available digital, physical as an add-on,
Mhm.
and there's a tier where you can get this book and Guardian Angel.
All right.
Yeah.
Excellent. Great. And you have posters.
Posters, yes, these are
Three
big
posters.
posters. Yeah. That's
Right.
yeah, and if you're hearing music in your head when you look at that poster,
Yeah.
you should.
It's a clear homage.
Oh yeah,
Very nice.
yeah. That's Bogdan.
Mhm. Cool, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. Nice. Well done.
and
This
yeah,
is by.
this one is from Michelle Huffner. She's a splash artist on League of Legends, and I had her do this mock-up. It's kind of a homage to Yuji Shinkawa, who's of course, the artist on Metal Gear Solid.
All right. Right. Darth Bobcat says, "Can I throw in some robot samurai bodies? Only a conversation you would have in comics." Yeah,
Yes.
man. This is why comics are awesome. You can do anything. Anything you
Yes.
want. Anything you
Yeah.
can think of, man.
Oh yeah.
It basically costs the same to draw a boring scene at a dinner table or a huge battle with aliens and cyborgs and I don't know. It
Yeah.
costs exactly the same.
Yes.
Roland says, "Cool art."
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Roland will like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, so this is the sexy pinup here of Jessica from Z Malkin.
Nice. Great. So these are all posters, not prints, but posters.
There are posters, yes, 24 by 36. So the movie poster size.
Wow. So how will you be shipping those?
Well, everything's going to be done through Critical Blast, and he's going to ship them in tubes.
Right.
Yeah.
But you will have to get them to him, right?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah. Yeah. They'll be printed probably through Mixam. That's who I use. That's who I use for the book, and I'll use them for the posters and the prints. And yeah, they'll go straight to him.
All right. All right. Beautiful, man. I like it. Nice. The art prints. Oh, we have some prints.
Yeah. So we got 5 prints. Um, one with Henry, one with Jessica, and then one with them together.
Mm-hmm.
And then one with Marion, the fire elemental, and King Claudius, who is the emperor of the Britannian Empire, the bad guys.
Right. So, is this specifically made for a print, or was this production art, or?
It was made to be a print. Well, it was actually something that Bogdan drew up to kind of promote the book, and I thought, oh, I think this would work really well
Yeah.
as a print. So
Yeah, it looks water painted.
yeah.
Nice. They have Angel. Yeah, it's definitely something you want as a collection. So you get all the prints, or do you need to buy these individually, or?
All the prints come together. So
Okay, right.
Yeah, they're all included in one thing. Yeah. And you might recognize that's Bogdan's new profile picture on Twitter.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, really nice, man. All these details, pretty cool stuff. All these hairs.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. Oh, this is the baddie.
Yeah, that's Marion.
Hmm.
When she's going from her human to her fire form.
Right. She already has the red fiery hair.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Cool. And this is one of the bad guys.
Yes, he is the bad guy. Yeah, he's
the bad guy.
Yeah, he's the emperor of the emperor of the Britannian Empire, Claudius.
Britannium?
Britannia.
Oh, Britannia, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, man.
It's all right.
Yeah, it looks great. Has some some Roman influences
Hmm.
with his design, right?
Yeah.
Nice, cool. So Bogdan did all the designs,
Bogdan
right?
did all those. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what's this? What is this?
Oh, so this is the calendar. Yeah, we wanted to do one on a calendar for Angels Awakening, but we didn't have the time. But we're doing one for this campaign. It's the Ladies of Guardian Angel. So you're gonna get Sky, the Water Elemental, and Jessica, Marion, the Fire Elemental, and then Laura Stone.
Right.
Each one will have 3 months out of the year.
Okay. Cool. Oh, cool. Yeah, this was what David Feed was referring to. He ordered this calendar.
Yeah.
And we had someone on Twitter. He couldn't be here today, Dr. Ino, but he
Oh
did
yeah,
have
the
some
Orioles, yeah.
questions. So
Yes,
one
yes.
of the questions was, who is best girl?
For me, it's Jessica.
All right.
Yeah. It's no question there.
All right. Let's see what else he had. What is your favorite scene?
Probably Henry's Henry raiding he's raiding a terrorist compound. That's probably my favorite scene.
Right. Right. So when you write, do you write around these scenes? Do you have a specific scene in your head and you're like, this needs to happen, and you write everything around that? Or do you have a different method?
Usually I try to plot out the overall story as best I can before I get writing. And then once I get to like a particular scene, that's when I'll start adding the details into it. So for instance, a big action scene, like, okay, this is the action scene's going here, and then when I get to it, I'm like, all right, this has to happen, this has to happen, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, his third question. I don't know. What's the story behind XYZ?
Yeah. I probably there's probably a specific thing that he wanted to ask, and
Right. Right. The story behind something. Okay. Trident box.
Yeah, so the Trident box is that's the box tier, and it's everything. So you get uh, both physical and digital copy of Guardian Angel, and then the Preston cover, all 3 posters, all the prints, and the calendar.
Okay, excellent. So this is the box that people need. People.
Yes. Yeah.
Darth Bobcat says, "Got to step out, but congrats on a cool looking campaign, Daniel."
Thanks, TB. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for dropping by, Bob.
Yeah, thank you.
You have 28 pages done.
It's 29 now.
29. Okay.
20. Yeah. I think I'd put an update in the campaign, but yeah, it's
all right.
Yeah.
You have some stretch goals. 6K free Jessica Sawyer lingerie print.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, this is something we definitely need to work towards.
Yes.
And you have some trading cards and bookmarks in the works, and Trident patches. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it would be awesome. It would be awesome if we could get there.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at your perks, right? This is the Trident box.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you get everything. Everything we just browsed through is in here.
Right. Correct. The posters will have to be shipped separately just because of the way they're configured. But other than that, yeah, everything will be in that box.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, you even had the box made. So
well, the boxes have been designed. Yeah, I got the designs done by not Cybot, who also did the logos. He did the designs for the box. So
wow. That's amazing, man. That's awesome. You can get it digital. Guardian Angel digital for $20, guys. You can get the digital book.
Hmm.
It will save you some shipping costs if you want to.
Yeah.
And the physical book is $25, and it ships worldwide, which is great.
Yeah.
Yep, this is great. The Preston cover also $25.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And every perk on here is available as an add-on.
Right. Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah.
Then you have the calendar. $25. You get the calendar. Yeah. Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. And set to 2024 because you will deliver early next year. Right?
Yeah. Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. It says here August. Yeah. Okay.
August, yeah.
The giant size posters, $25. Also, you get all three.
If you back with that tier, you pick one of the three. Yeah.
Oh, you pick one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And this one's actually a square?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The art print bundle. Okay, here you get 5, right?
Yeah, you get all 5.
prints.
Yeah.
For $35.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right. And these are comic book format.
Yeah, there'll be 8x12. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okie dokie.
Yeah.
And then both books combined.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you get Angel's Awakening and Guardian Angel. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. Well, I like the art. The concept's pretty interesting. Is there anything else we need to know about this book or about the campaign?
So, as the title implies, it is part 1. It's part 1 of 2. Part 2, I have scripted out. It's written, and then once part 1 is fulfilled, or at least when part fulfillment starts on part 1, we're going to go right into part 2.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. And part 2 will probably not as long as part 1, but pretty close. Because it was originally going to be a novel. I had written the story out as a novel, but then about 3 years ago, I went, I think it would work better as a comic book. So I adapted it into a comic book.
So you mean you actually wrote a complete novel?
Almost. Almost
shit.
a complete novel. Yeah. I had structured it out as a novel, and then, of course, there were a lot of details in there that I had to leave out. And actually, the prologue of that I had planned out was this.
Oh wait,
Angel's Awakening.
Angel's Awakening was the prologue. Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, it was kind of the beginning of it, yeah. And then I was toying around with that, and I went, oh, that would work as a separate story. So I wrote out Angel's Awakening.
So why did you make the decision to turn it into a comic instead?
I think because the story had a more visual feel to it than say with a novel. I liked. I'm a big Ghost in the Shell fan, and also I loved Akira as well, and I just loved seeing that world, the way the world looked, and looking at it, and I thought, I want people to actually see the world and maybe not necessarily just visualize it in their heads.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and I wanted people to see the characters too. I wanted them to see Henry. I especially wanted them to see Jessica. So
right, but if you read a book, then you do see the characters, but it's a little bit different for every reader, right?
Right. Yeah.
So, but you wanted to see them like you interpreted her.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. This is a really, really nice cover.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it. Yeah.
I love the sense of distance and scope.
Yeah.
So what does? Oh, this is the trident.
That's actually the I think that's Henry's symbol for the Guardian.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Nice. Guys, if you have questions for Daniel, just throw it in the chat.
Hmm.
Daniel, if you have something for us that we need to know, just let us know.
Of course.
We can give it a little refresh. You have 23 backers right now. Let's refresh. 23 backers, and you have 23 backers, but we will keep on sharing it and promoting it and talking about it. I see Roland has a question for you. Didn't you want to make a kind of graphic novel then?
Yes. Yeah, very, very much so. Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to have like a sweeping epic story, or an epic series, I should say. Yeah.
A series, right? So
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
one graphic novel, but actually a series.
Yeah. Yeah. There will be more Guardian Angel stories. Yeah.
Right. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many books will there be to tell your entire story?
I haven't decided on that yet.
Mhm.
It'll be ongoing. Soon when I figure, I'm getting close to the end, that's when when it happens, I will know, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Right. Yes. Okay. Well, Roland says that this story should be made into a game. So
Oh,
get on that. Get on that, Daniel.
yeah, yeah. I would love to. Yeah, I'd love to see it in a video game. Yeah, that would be awesome.
All right. Okay, guys. The link to all of this. So the link to this campaign is in the description, as well as the link to Daniel's Instagram account. So give him a follow, and his YouTube channel. Weekly live streams, right, and weekly clips.
Yes.
With all kinds of interesting topics regarding entertainment.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. Great. Great. Excellent. AGE is here. Hey, welcome, AGE.
Hey, G.
Nice to see you. And we have Chris Fisk. Welcome, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Welcome, welcome. So, yeah. Okay. As you can see, I am subscribed.
Thank you.
Yeah. Check it out, guys. His YouTube channel and Guardian Angel Part 1. So, yeah. Also, you can back American Bliss, Father's Pride, Part 1 for 13 more hours. 30 more hours, then it's over. Then it's done. It's finished. No in demand, no extension. We are done because the book is financed. So it is funded. We can produce it. We can we can finish it basically.
Yeah.
And we can ship it out. So and you can see here what kind of things we have for you. We also ship worldwide. We also ship through Critical Blast. So for everyone who is in the US, I'm from Europe.
Right.
So I will send everything to him, and he will make sure you guys get it. These are small peeks at art for the pinup section, guys. So several artists worked on this. It's being colored right now. So yeah, great stuff. I'm really excited.
Yeah, it looks like a really cool book. Yeah, I gotta get on backing to back that. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. I need to get on that.
Well, you still have some time.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, I got asked by someone if the book that he missed from the Perfect 10 issue 3 campaign. We had this the extra book called Crossworlds. That's this book, Crossworlds. It is printed. We have it here, and that is the second book that came with the previous campaign, but that campaign is now closed. So I did place this now here as add-on. So before you check out, you can add on this book if you still want it. 13 hours left to get it, guys. Plus, I will also be adding to every physical perk, I will be adding the digital book also. So you will get American Bliss issue 1, the digital comic, alongside your physical order, right?
Oh, cool.
Because someone asked me this, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? So I like to give people what they ask for. So guys, more bang for your buck. Just check it out. Check out this campaign while you can. I should really do a extra stream because it's the closeout, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is well. Okay, stop sharing for now. Stop sharing.
All right.
Well, Daniel, thank you. Thank you for showing us your new book, your new campaign, your new project.
Yeah, thank you for having me on. Appreciate it.
And as always, Darkside is late. Welcome, Darkside.
Hey, Darkside.
So every time Darkside drops in the chat, people know it's the end of the show. So sweet. Follow you, Daniel, on Twitter. Oh, thank you. Thank you, man.
You.
Okay, this was it basically. Daniel. Any final statement?
Back Angels or Back Guardian Angel.
Yes, back it, guys. It's in the description. Check it out. Please share it with everyone. Daniel, thank you, and special thanks to the chat for everyone who showed up and who watched us and who shared and who will back. And if you like this stream, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, please give it a thumbs down. I'm very sorry about that. And I am considering doing an extra stream later today because it's the close out stream for American Bliss. So maybe I will do that. So then I hope to see you there. So this is it. Thank you all and see you next time. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
America has a new hero, and she kicks butt. Join American Bliss in her exciting first issue, as she finds her way as the new champion of freedom.